I cannot believe I'm saying this, but 2025 is coming to an end. This year has absolutely flown by. And since the year is ending, you know what time it is. We have to discuss the retiring LEGO Ninjago sets. And guys, there are some absolutely incredible sets retiring right now. You're going to want to make sure to stay from the beginning to the end of this video just to make sure there is nothing you really wanted retiring, because you're going to want to make sure to pick up these sets before they are off of shelves forever. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button down below, as that really helps to support the channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates I have for the LEGO Ninjago theme. Also, don't forget to drop a comment down below as well, letting me know which set that's retiring is the most surprising to you. There is definitely one that is the most surprising to me. We're going to talk about that in the middle-ish of the video, but you're going to want to stick around to the end, like I said, just to make sure there's nothing retiring that you really want, because this is going to be your last chance to get it while it is on shelves, and there's a good chance you can find these sets on sale. So we're going to sit down, break down all of these sets that are retiring, and let's dive right in, guys, because we got a lot of sets to talk about. Today's video is sponsored by myself and the brand new W merch store, featuring my brand, The Real OG. The Real OG store contains 5 different merch lines that you can pick from to pick your favorite style. The first collection up is the special limited edition collection, The Cursed Collection, featuring ghostly vibes of 2015's Possession. 10 years after the release, there was no better time for me to make a special ghostly W Bricks merchandise store. Now, the other 4 collections are not limited edition, and they'll be my standard merch lines moving forward. You can pick from the Fire, the Lightning, the Ice, or the Earth collection. All 6 collections have tons of different colors that you can pick from for your sweatshirts and shirts, so that you can style your outfits how you like to do so. All of these collections feature a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, sweatpants, baseball cap, beanie hat, and outdoor coat. And the Ice collection actually has double, because not only did I do it in standard ice, but I did it with the pink ninja style as well, so you can pick out exactly what you like. I have now worked for over 5.5 months to create each and every one of these designs by hand, by myself, and I am so happy with how they turned out, and I really hope you guys love these designs as much as I do. You can check out the Real OG store right now in the description right below this video. There should be links directly here on this video to take you to the store. Finally, a huge thank you to everyone that has subscribed, liked, or supported my videos in any possible way. Thank you for helping to make my dreams come true. It's a huge dream to have my own clothing brand, and I finally have one. So thank you to each and every one of you. Make sure to check out the store, guys. Even if you're not interested in purchasing something, just check it out and see what you think and drop a comment below. Now let's dive right back into the video. All right, guys, and the first setup here to talk about today is going to be the 2024 Dragonstone Shrine set. This thing is retiring this year, finally. If you know me, I've not been a big fan of this set. I think it's a gorgeous design, but the price was just way too high, and the minifigure well, not even minifigure count, but the quality of the minifigures you received in this set were utterly horrendous. Of course, you know, this is a gorgeous set on display. It's beautifully designed, but that price point and figures just were not good for this thing. It is on sale right now and still in stock as of when I looked up this information yesterday for $95.55 on sale, down from $120. That is still not a very good deal. This thing was like 50% off at Costco for like 60 bucks or something. If you really want this set and you want to get it while it's on a good price, highly recommend checking out eBay before Lego.com. But after this retires, I'm sure, you know, most sets do go up in value. I don't think it'll shoot up in value right away, since it has been basically 50% off for the last 6 to 8 months. But Dragonstone Shrine, if you really needed this one for some reason, I'm definitely not going to recommend this really to anybody. But if you really wanted it, this is the time to get it, guys. This is the time to go for it. Next up, the next set that is retiring, and this one, it hurts, you know, it's time for it to go, but it is the Tournament Battle Arena. This is one of the best sets Lego Ninjago has released in years. I rated it as like the #1 set last year. Fantastic value for $50. Great selection of minifigures, great piece count. This thing was a high quality, high value Lego set for $50. And it is actually on sale on Lego.com for $29.99. And as of recording, it was down to back order. So it's still available. It is down to back order. But you can still get your hands on one of these if you order it right now. The second it's out of stock, it's gone. It's gone. You know, it slipped through your fingers, but it is still on sale, $29.99, down from that original $49.99 price point. $20 off this thing is an absolute steal, guys. I'm telling you, this is a steal. Please, please. You got $30 to your name, please pick up this set if you don't own it. You're going to love it. It's a fantastic set with great minifigures. This is the best set you can pick up on this list. I cannot stress that enough. So please, 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 if you got $30, if you need a Ninjago set, go pick this one up while it's on back order on Lego.com. Even if it's sold out on Lego.com, even if it's gone, I highly recommend still going to search for this thing at like Target. I have seen this at Target recently. I think it was on sale there too for like $42. Please, please pick this one up. This is a phenomenal set. I cannot stress that enough. So even if Legos.com is sold out by the time you're viewing this video, don't fret. Go to your local Target. Like I said, I know I've seen them at Target. Head to Target, try to pick this bad boy up before it is gone for good. You're not going to regret it. You're going to love this set. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next up is a more expensive set. It's actually the Ninjago City Markets from 2023. And so I'm going to have a speculation video, and obviously I'm going to be talking about 2026 leaks and pictures here, actually, since I have seen some images now too in the next couple days. But Ninjago City Markets is actually retiring, which is disappointing. I do really, really love this set. It's only been out for basically a year and a half, 2 years, 2.5 years. I don't know, guys. I'm losing track of time. But it's been out for a while here. But I am sad to see it go. It's a fantastic set. It's a great set. So if you're looking for a big set this holiday season, highly recommend the Ninjago City Markets at $370. It is a fantastic deal for this massive Ninjago City set. And if you want this set, get it now before it retires. The Ninjago City sets usually go pretty high up in value in the aftermarket. So I would recommend going for this set right now if you really, really want it. Now, this next set here is actually the set that prompted me to make this video, because when I was on Lego.com, I was blown away by seeing this thing on sale, and it just, what the heck? The Dragonian Storm Village is retiring this year. Now, keep in mind, this came out in January. This came out 10 months ago, as of the recording of this video. 10 months ago, or 10.5 months ago. Absolutely crazy, guys, that this thing is retiring right away. Keep in mind, this is the best price set on shelves right now for minifigure value. While the set still really wasn't good, it was basically a $20 set for $40. The minifigure value in this set really carried it. Obviously, it was the way for you to get your hands on that new Moro minifigure that everybody wanted. You got Zane and Nia and Jay and some bad guys in there, some of the Dragonians. This thing was an absolute bargain for any minifigure fan, and I am shocked to see this go. And this once again just brings me back to Lego's corporate greed. Why would you retire this set that made minifigures available at a cheaper price point to people? Why would you retire this right away? Really makes you question, once again, brings back to that corporate greed of clearly they just want to put out expensive overpriced sets. Why would you take off this set out of shelves? It just doesn't make sense to me. It's a new set. It's got Moro in it, who's one of the most popular characters in all of Ninjago. You know, people have really, really loved this set. I don't know why this is retiring 10.5 months later. Completely ridiculous, especially when other sets from this year are staying on shelves longer. Sets like the Kai's like Storm Mech Rider thing that was $50, that's not retiring. Nobody wanted that set and it was overpriced, and that isn't retiring, but they're going to choose to retire this set. Now, it is in fact on sale on Lego.com too for $31.99. It is on back order right now, but even though it's on back order, you can still purchase it and get this set. It's going to take a couple weeks for it to get to you, but you can still get this set. If you are done watching this video right now, if you see this on there, if you really, really wanted the set, if you wanted Moro, go for it now. Moro is going to drive that price up. I typically am not a betting man when it comes to Lego and Lego after price values and stuff like that, but I would assume this one's going to go up in value a bit because of that Moro minifigure in there being exclusive. People are going to want to get their hands on Moro in the future since he is such a fan favorite. If you don't have this set, please listen and pick this one up now. Even if you can't get it on sale at Lego, if it's sold out, go to your local Walmart, Meijer, Target, doesn't matter. Head out there and try to get this set before it is gone because it is a good set for minifigures. The set is really meh, but those figures are phenomenal and you're going to want to get your hands on all of them. And that one was easily the most surprising. I have no idea why that happened. All right, moving on to the next set, though. We have the Kohl's Titan Mech. This one's not on sale or anything. $100. It's on Lego.com right now. This is a great set. I'm sure you can find this on sale at like Walmart or something, probably for like $80. Walmart typically does some decent sales here at the end of the year. But the Kohl's Titan Mech is great. Of course, that one minifigure is horrendous just to get one figure, but still an exclusive Kohl minifigure. It's a valuable one. And this is just a phenomenal set. It really is. This is easily probably the best mech ever released. And I would highly, highly recommend this one to any teenage to adult fan of Lego Ninjago. You're going to love putting this one on display. It does break apart a little bit, so if you're a kid looking for a fun set to play with, this one, it really isn't the best thing to play with, but if you're a teenager or adult, it's going to look fantastic on your shelves. I mean, it really is that good. $100 is obviously a lot to choke down for a one minifigure set, but I do think this one is worth it at the end of the day because the set is just so darn good. Speaking of Kohl mechs, though, we do have another Kohl mech retiring, the Kohl's Elemental Earth mech. So I am glad to see both of these Kohl mechs come off the shelves, especially since we're getting a new $35 Kohl mech putting onto shelves next year. So, it's good to see these two come off to kind of make space for another one. But the Kohl's Elemental Earth mech, not on sale on Lego.com or anything, but $19.99. This is a great set for $20. It's a great little Christmas present if you know a Ninjago fan, a friend or something. This is a great little Elemental Earth mech. Highly recommend this one if you don't have it already. And moving on to the next one, these are just kind of rapid fire here. I do have the Kai Dragon Spinjitzu Spinner and the Sora Dragon Spinjitzu Spinner. Now, let's think about this one, guys, because we have been talking here on the channel recently about what these Ninjago spinners are going to look like in 2026. Is it going to be the same style that we saw this year? Because it's very odd that Kai is not having a gimmick set for the first time ever. And so I figured these would just stay on shelves with the next ones. It's kind of normal for gimmick sets to have a 1-year shelf life and go away. That makes total sense. So I don't feel weird about this retiring like I do the Dragonian Storm Village. But I was expecting these to stay on shelves, especially if those spinners are going to carry over into the next year. But the Roz and Aaron Spinjitzu Dragon Spinners are carrying over into next year. So it's kind of back and forth. I don't know why Kai and Sora would retire and they keep the spinner line going, but they're keeping Roz and Aaron's out there. So I'm still in the middle. I don't know. We're not going to know until we have pictures in a couple of days. But I'm still back and forth on that one. The next set that's retiring is going to be the Young Dragon Ryu, and the Young Dragon Ryu is a decent set for $15.99. A decent value there. You get a Wolf Mask Warrior, Aaron and Sora, obviously the old Aaron and the old Sora, let's be real, but with the newer style hairpiece. But for $15 or $15.99, $16, it is a really good deal. I love that Ryu build. It's a fantastic Ryu build. Looks great on display. Great for kids to play with. If you haven't picked this one up, $16, really not too bad. Definitely recommend picking that one up. All right, and the next set retiring here is going to be Egalt, the Master Dragon. It's time for this guy to go. You know, he had a good shelf life. He really was overpriced at $70. He's not on sale, which I was surprised about because he was pretty overpriced at $70. But, you know, I really don't think anybody really should go out of their way to pick up Egalt, the Master Dragon. I think if you really, really wanted him, you would have gotten him by now. But $70 for this dude, the set just wasn't worth it back then. It's still not really worth it today. The minifigure amount or the minifigures that you get in the set aren't really highly desirable or rare either. So the set is just kind of, it is what it is. It's retiring, and I mean, it's time. It came out last March, so it's been out for a year and 9 months. So it had a good shelf life. After that, though, we have the Sora's Elemental Tech Mech. So the $20 Sora mech, just like the $20 Cole mech. This is another great one as well. If you're a fan of Sora, definitely go pick this one up before it's gone. I love these $20 mech styles, especially if you got the new Aaron one from this year. I definitely recommend picking up the Sora one to put on the shelf with it. These $20 mechs are just great sets for $20. Really, really good value. And this one has that cute little tree display to go in the back as well. So really, really like this set. This is fantastic. Once again, not on sale, just that regular $20 price point, but overall, a very, very nice set in general. I highly recommend picking that one up as well. Now, a set I don't recommend picking up is going to be the Zane's Ice Motorcycle for $10. If for some reason you really, really, really wanted a Zane minifigure from the Tournament of Sources last year, then you might as well go and pick this up for $10. But, you know, I think for $10, you could easily spend your money on something better like the Kai's Dragon Spinjitzu or Sora's Dragon Spinjitzu, because those sets at least get 2 minifigures with the new stuff, while for $10, you're just getting a Zane minifigure, and he doesn't even include the armor. So I think you could stay away from this Ice Motorcycle unless you really, really love Zane. I would not go out of your way to find this set and pick it up before it's gone. I just don't think it's worth it. After that, though, it is going to be the Roz and Aaron Stormjet from this year, and this is another one that's boggling my mind. Now, this set, obviously, it was not as popular as the Dragonian Storm Village. That one, very popular, Moro, Rogue, you know, you're getting highly desirable minifigures in that one. Where this one, once again, 3 minifigures for $50 just does not cut it in 2026 or 2025. Utterly ridiculous to even see that minifigure count for $50. I mean, just disgusting. But I just don't know why this one's retiring, but sets like the Kai's Storm Rider set don't say they're retiring. It just doesn't make sense to me why they would retire this, but keep this super overpriced Kai's Storm Rider thing out there. It just does not make sense to me. This is a great set outside of the minifigures. The figures suck, but the set really is a special set. It's a gorgeous jet. Really, one of the best looking jets Lego Ninjago has ever released in their entire history. It's right up there behind like the rebooted Kai's jet from the Legacy line. That one's obviously just really, really peak, but this one is right up there with it as well. It's a great, great set. Highly recommend picking this one up. It's not on sale, still $50, but without thinking about the minifigures, it definitely is worth the $50 price point. A set that's not worth the price point and is finally retiring. Somebody hit the confetti. Everybody start cheering because the Ninja Combo vehicle is finally going away. Nobody wanted this. Nobody bought this thing. I have seen this thing 50% off at Walmart and it still can't sell. This thing is a disgrace and an utter embarrassment for the Ninjago team. It is phenomenal to finally see this overpriced piece of garbage leaving shelves. And every time I go to Walmart, I don't have to see this nasty set sitting on the shelves. This thing is utterly ridiculous. Please do not buy it. One of the worst valued Ninjago sets of all time. Does not even function properly. The vehicles on it are just very, very poorly designed. The minifigure count is just not good. This set all around was horrendous for $90 US. Stay away from this one. And hip, hip hooray, guys, because we don't have to see it on shelves anymore. I cannot believe I spent $90 on that thing for a review. Oh my goodness. Woo! Let's move on to the next set. Next up is the Kai's Climber Mech, another set that has been out for a year and 9 months. I mean, it has been out for quite some time. Very, very long shelf life. I have seen this thing on sale at Target for like 53 bucks, down from 70. If you can get this for 53 bucks, absolute steal. When I initially got this set, I really did not like it very much. 4 minifigures for $70, just first off, that's not it. That's not good. It does have that exclusive J minifigure in there, though. But this set, it just seemed very, very small and thin for $70. But my opinion on that has changed slightly after owning it for the last year or a year and a half. I do really like this set at the end of the day. Is it worth $70? Definitely not. It is still not worth 70 bucks. But if you can't get it on sale, 50, 60 bucks, I say go for it. Definitely go for it. It's fun to put on display. It's fun to hang off of shelves and off of blind hangers and stuff like that. I mean, you can hang this thing all over the place, and it's just a ton of fun to do so. Plus, you do get that exclusive J minifigure from the set, which is nice. Do I recommend going out of your way to find this for $70? No, I recommend getting stuff like the Roz and Aaron Stormjet or the Dragonian Storm Village or the Tournament Battle Arena. I mean, those should be top priorities. But if you really wanted this set, if you thought it was cool, if you've already got those other sets I talked about, then it's probably smart to go out of your way to find this before it's gone, because it is a fun set at the end of the day. All right, guys, and next up, it's going to be the Aaron's Buggy for $50. Obviously, a very controversial set from the start. The price to part ratio was just horrendous. Minifigures in it were not good either. I mean, not even a new Aaron. Nothing really going for this set. Once I did have it in person, though, if you know me, you know my opinion did change. I did end up really, really loving this set, and I still do to this day. Obviously, it's been out for like 2 years now, but it's a good set. It is a really good set. Is it massively overpriced? Yes, this thing should be a $30 set max, but I do really, really like it. Now, it's not on sale on Lego.com, but if you're looking at other stores, Target, Walmart might have one here or there, maybe a Barnes & Noble or something. If you can find this for cheaper than $50, go for it, but still not worth that $50 price point. It does have that exclusive Climber Cole, which is a nice incentive to buy this set, but not $50 nice. It's not that nice of a figure. I mean, it's a nice figure, but it ain't that nice, guys. But yeah, this is retiring if you were curious. So, I think this is one of those that's going to be kind of a hit or miss. If you really, really want this set, go for it. But I'm not sure there's many people out there that really, really want this set. So this is probably going to be a skip for most people. The next set, real brief here, guys. Nobody's going to care. It's the 4+ Aaron's Battle Mech. I have this 4+ set, and it's not it. $15.99 or $16 total here. It's not a horrible value. It's not a bad value at all for what you're getting in the set. I just see no reason to go out of your way to pick this one up. Forget this one entirely. Moving on from that, though, is the complete opposite. Please get your hands on this set. The Jay's Mech Battle Pack for $10 is retiring. It is on back order right now on Lego.com. One of the greatest Lego Ninjago sets in the history of the entire series. This thing is phenomenal. I have like 3 of them extra sealed in a box right over here next to me right now while I'm recording, but I have like 3 more sealed. I love this set. It is a great set, great value for $10. You get a nice mech, 4 minifigures. This is a battle pack. This is what you want. I love this set. One of Lego Ninjago's best sets. Very, very good. Please pick this one up if you don't have it already. Hit the back order on Lego.com. Buy 2 or 3 of them to build up your wolf mask army, because those guys are super cool as well. Overall, 10 out of 10 set. Obviously, I reference this thing constantly in my videos. I'm always referencing this set because it's so good. It's 2 years shelf life. It seems too short to me. I could buy this thing anytime I see it. It is that good. Definitely pick this one up. Next up is another one I am sad to see go. It is the Shadow Dojo for $120. Man, I love this set. This was an incredible set when it released last year. 8 minifigures. You get all your main bad guys plus an extra wolf mask. And then you get Climber Kai, Lloyd, Zane, and Nia. Pretty sure Nia, Lloyd, and Zane were all exclusive to that set. Just incredible value for $120. Incredible value. An incredible set, a great build, great play functions for kids, great display value for teens and adults, great minifigures. This set has it all. If you don't have this set, it doesn't need to be on sale. That $120 price is absolutely worth it. I think this is probably one of the best sets still on Lego.com right now out of any theme. This set is fantastic. If you don't own it, please, please, I am begging you, pick this one up before it's gone. You will regret it in the future if you don't own this in your collection. If you got $120 sitting around, definitely go for this set. You're not going to regret it. You're going to love it. And finally, the last set retiring and the only Lego Ninjago set sold out on Lego.com. The 4+ Kai Source Dragon Battle. No, that's not a joke. That is not a joke. I don't know how that's not a joke. The 4+ Kai's Source Dragon Battle was on sale for $37.99. And it was sold out. It was sold out. How the heck did this sell out before Tournament Battle Arena, Dragonian Storm Village, and the Jays-Mac Battle Pack? How is this completely gone? I have no idea, guys. I have no idea, but this one is gone, so you probably already lost the opportunity to get this one. I doubt you're going to find it in stores. If for some reason you really needed it, check eBay, but I have no idea. When I saw that, I was like, there's no way. This is sold out. You're telling me the Shadow Dojo, the Cole's Titan Mac, these are in stock, but the 4+ Kai Source Dragon is not? Crazy, guys. Crazy. I don't know whose grandma got on Lego.com and ordered like 50 copies of these, but absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. That is all of the sets retiring for 2025. If you guys enjoyed, as always, hit the like button and subscribe down below. Don't forget to check out Instagram and TikTok as well. If you do not follow me over there, W_bricks on both channels. I'm doing exclusive content on all 3 of my channels. So obviously W Bricks here on YouTube is the long form breakdowns, leaks, reviews, stuff like that. The custom minifigure series obviously is back, and you guys are loving that one, and you're loving to see that back. So I love to see that. Over on TikTok, I am doing the every single day building series of rebuilding my old Lego collection. So if you love that series, it's exclusive only to TikTok now. We've gained almost 10,000 followers on TikTok in the last 34 days, guys. 34 days, over 1.5 million views, and over or almost 10,000 followers on TikTok. 34 days, guys. That is absolutely mind-blowing. So if you guys did enjoy that series where I had it on YouTube periodically or just a couple times, go to check it out. It's exclusive over to my TikTok channel. And of course, Instagram has tons of its own Instagram-styled stuff and collabs with other Lego Ninjago creators. So make sure to check out that channel as well. Thank you, guys. Obviously, a lot of information today. Make sure to stay tuned. Leaks and images for all of the upcoming 2026 Lego Ninjago sets dropping any day now. Thank you guys for watching this video and spending your time here with me today. Have an incredible rest of your day, guys, and I'll see y'all later on W Breaks.